audiences and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready for high energy, unforgettable moments, and the man who's done it all. Your host, the king himself, Alex P. From the golden voice of radio to the bright lights of television, he's interviewed icons, inspired audiences, and brought the spotlight wherever he goes. Now, he's taking center stage in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Get ready.
I said peekaboo. What up, everybody? It's your boy Alex P, King of Sin City, Mr. 702, the GOAT, the CEO and voice of Las Vegas. And this is King of Vegas Live, right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and say that again because I can't even fucking believe that I said it. This is Alex P, King of Sin City, Mr. 702, the GOAT, the CEO and voice of Las Vegas. And this is King of Vegas Live, right here on SMS TV. You guys, I am so thankful. Before we even get into the chaos, I'm so thankful. I'm so humbled. I'm so grateful just to be here. Thank you so much to all of my kings and queens around the world, in New York, in Las Vegas, California, Philippines, India, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for helping me get here. This is my dream, to have my own television talk show, and we are here. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, lady, we're going to go ahead and have a little motherfucking chance. So go ahead and get your motherfucking drinks and your danks ready. You know what I'm saying? What should the cheers be? The cheers will be from radio to television. Now, I have to give a shout out to everybody that helped me along the way, whether you were working with me at Press Play Vegas, iHeartRadio, Hot 97.2 or Hot 702.5, everywhere else. Thank you so much, and thank you for having me fucked up, because if you didn't, I wouldn't have been here, okay? So cheers, ladies and gentlemen, to not me, but to you. From radio to television, let's go. You know, my bitch ass is motherfucking 3 weeks and 2 days sober, you know, so we got clear water, not vodka water this episode. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's get into it. Shout out to social media shows for having me on. Maria, we are coming for our Emmy, baby, okay? Maria and I make daytime television talk show history right now, as I become the first Hispanic Latino to solo host an English language daytime television talk show. You guys, I could not believe it when I seen the little blogs, go ahead and post, boy, you know what I'm saying? My faggot ass was so fucking happy. I'm so fucking excited. And before I go ahead and like just continue on again, I have to just give a special shout out to my kings and queens. All the way from New York, 190 Brown, that is her username. All the way from the Philippines, Pepe _Nor J. _ psycho _ 818 _ I believe you're from California if I remember correctly. The one and only 0220, baby girl. I remember you. You have been following me and just supporting me for years. Ooh, y'all, I'm not supposed to cry right now. Hold up. Baby Lokes, you changed your name, girl. You changed your name, beautiful. It was hard to find you. You changed your username, but her name was Baby Lokes. I remember you always watching my Instagram lives and watching my radio show back in the day. My local fans right here in the Las Vegas area, at WS Valerio, my man. Shout out to you. Shout out to your girlfriend, Dubsy Faithy. Valerio and Faith and their beautiful baby have been fans of mine for years. I remember both of them calling in when I was on iHeartRadio and winning all that money, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of money, you guys, make sure you have your cash apps ready, because I'm going to be giving away $200. Shout out to DJ Boom. He went ahead and gave me the money because I wasn't going to give y'all shit, okay? All right, you guys. J _love _777 right here in the Las Vegas area. Baby, I remember your son actually introduced you to my radio show, and I remember you called in and won a couple times. So thank you so much, baby, for being here. And so much more. I couldn't name all of you guys, but I hope to meet all of you guys one day. Thank you for tuning in today. And if you're not here, shout out to everybody watching the reruns. You know what I'm saying? The greatest start late. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. Oh my God, we got a great show for you guys today. I've got my first and second guest here ever. We have recording artist Ad Astra in the motherfucking studio today. We got the hottest dancer in the fucking city, undeniably, Andrea Dene. Okay, shout out to Coach Drea. You guys, I know that we just got started, but we're gonna go ahead and take a quick little commercial break. And when we come back, we're gonna get into the chaos. So make sure you guys stay tuned right here on King of Vegas Live, right here on socialmediashows.com. See you then.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com. Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
Hey, everybody, it's your boy Alex P, King of Sin City, Mr. 702, the GOAT, the CEO, and voice of Las Vegas. And we are here and we are live and we are King of Vegas live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is daytime television. I'm so happy I can cuss because y'all know I would have been canceled if I couldn't. We are here and we are on social media shows TV, SMS TV. That sounds so pretty to me, SMS TV. Shout out to everybody tuned in today. I'm really excited. We got a lot of things to go through, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a 2-hour show, so you know what I'm saying? My bitch ass is going to be talking, and I know that's motherfucking right. Let's go ahead and get started. So shout out to Monster Quest Escape Rooms Las Vegas, located in the Art District. They seen my first episode, my pilot episode of my talk show, and they went ahead and invited some of me and my friends to go ahead and go down there. I was really excited. I had so much fun. I'm scared of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little nervous, but I made it. We made it, okay? It was a little hard. I'm so happy that I brought people with me because, you know, I'm not that smart. Otherwise, I would have been stuck in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my friend Jordan. And, you know, shout out to everybody else that came. You know what I'm saying? We became bounty hunters. That's what they call it. Like, if you're in there, you're not just a person, you're a bounty hunter. They have several different rooms to explore. We went ahead and explored the Curse of the Mummy escape room. We had a blast. So shout out to Monster Quest Escape Rooms Las Vegas. Go ahead and check them out in the Art District. Okay, I'm just finished shooting my first ever film. My first ever movie, you guys. As of right now, the movie is called Movie Town. I'm really excited. I had so much fun. I'm going to go ahead and post some of the pictures and the videos of me on set and behind the scenes on my Instagram page right after the show. So make sure you guys follow me at Mr. King of Sin City. Shout out to my co-stars, Steven Krasner and Jordan Smith. They made it real easy for me, and it felt really comfortable shooting this film. This was, like I said, this is my first movie. I was really happy to come through and, you know, get my little role, okay? People asked me if I was nervous, but, you know, my ass ain't got no social anxiety. So, you know, I'm not the person to ask if he was nervous. I was a little bit, a little too turned. So maybe, you know, I hyperventilated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell if it's nervous or just a little too turned. You know what I'm saying? But I was more nervous to meet everybody. The acting part was fun. Movie Town. I don't know when it's coming out or when it's going to be released, but I'm going to go ahead and keep you guys updated. And hopefully I can have the cast on. That would be so cool if I had the cast on the show. You know what I'm saying? Movie Town, ladies and gentlemen. The thing about me, ladies and gentlemen, and I know a lot of people can relate to this. Like, you know, my executive producer, Maria. Hi, Maria. I love you. The thing about Maria and I and a lot of you guys watching at home is, you know, if you go ahead and send me to get some milk, I'm going to come back with the whole store. The whole motherfucking store, you know what I'm saying? And I used to wonder why people would get upset with me for doing that. I thought people would be happy that I brought them, you know, a gallon of milk or even 2 gallons of milk that they asked for. But that wasn't the issue. Them receiving is never the issue. But the thing is, I wasn't supposed to come back with my own milk. You know, I was supposed to have an empty cup, and I was supposed to desperately leave it out and wait for them to pour it up. You know what I'm saying? The trip was supposed to be me having like this fake woke inspirational moment. Holding that gallon of milk was, you know what I mean? Just supposed to make me see and wish of all the things that I could possibly have one day. You know what I'm saying? Or what I can hold one day. I wasn't supposed to be smart enough to know that buying a cow would be smarter. That me running to the store every day was a stupid ass thing to do. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? I wish I had a live audience, because I know y'all be laughing with me. They were supposed to be in charge of pouring and deciding and what I receive and what I don't receive. but I need people to understand that no matter who you are, what you think you are, there isn't stopping people like me, or Ad Astra, or Maria, or Andrea Dene. You know, we just we do this thing because we do it, and that's just that. You can't stop us, okay? So Maria, some of the people watching at home are going to need to know that next week we're not going to be live in the studio, but we are going to be live on the red carpet. You guys got to stay tuned. I'm going to tell you guys which festival we're going to be at right after the break. But right now, you guys, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to today's sponsor. Shout out to Ad Astra, ladies and gentlemen, the baddest female MC in the motherfucking city, and that's on period. Okay, we got some claps in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We got her coming on a little later in the show, so make sure you guys stay tuned, okay? If you're interested in coming on or sponsoring my show, go ahead and DM me at King of Vegas Live, or if you want to make it easier, admins at socialmediashows.com. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen, okay? What's the move for Easter? Y'all going to church? Y'all gonna smoke a joint? I know it's 420. We are moving the 420 giveaway back because I have someone who's going to give me some even more money to give to you guys. Okay, so you guys have to stay tuned for the updates. I think it's time for another little break, ladies and gentlemen. When I come back, we're going to talk about the artist to watch of the week, and then I'm going to go ahead and have my first guest ever on the motherfucking show. You guys, don't go anywhere. This is King of Vegas Live right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com. Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60. Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality. Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com. Got Films is a...
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
All right. We are here. We are live, and we are King of Vegas Live right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com. But shout out to everybody tuned in on like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all that. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate you tuning in with me. Ladies and gentlemen, if we're gonna grill, I need fire and charcoal, okay? I don't want to use the plug-in grill. I don't want to use Bluetooth heat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just don't taste the same. I need a little bit of burnt on my hot dog, a little burnt on my steak. You know what I'm saying? Bitches don't barbecue no more though, because bitches don't come together and feast, because bitches be fake as fuck. All right, y'all. So I don't know if you know, but there's a brand new TV show coming out, Baddies Vacay Orlando. I'm so excited to watch this, you guys. It's gonna be on Dream TV Network. Shout out to CEO and founder Nikki Dream, 25 years old and already a boss. I know that's right, baby. The lineup includes social media star Say It CC. That's the only one I know. I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to the other girls, but that's the only one I know, okay? The show airs in just 19 days. I don't have too much information about the show yet, but we're gonna go ahead and keep up with the show and talk about all the drama every week for the weeks to come. Okay, so stay tuned and binge watch the series as it airs with me, and then come talk this shit, all right? All right, so last episode, Michael D'Angelo and New were our artists to watch of the week, okay? This week we got a whole brand new lineup. This week's artist to watch is Azo. The first artist to watch is Azo. Shout out to Azo. Now, if you have been a fan of mine and watched my radio show back in the day, you know who Azo is. He ain't new to you. This man spits. Mexican-American rapper from Arizona. He has been very, very consistent this year, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping new music like crazy. Like, if not for every week, for sure every month. And I know that's fucking right. Azo, we are ready for a mixtape or an EP, my man. We need that going. I definitely feel Azo deserves to be artist to watch of the week. And if you aren't too familiar with his music, all you gotta do is go ahead and stream his music. AYZO. It's that easy on all your favorite streaming platforms. So yeah, baptisms on baptisms. Ha ha ha. That's my favorite song by Azo right now. Our next artist to watch is Laca Blanco, baby. This woman is not playing around when it comes to this. She is so hungry for this and wants this so bad. What I love the most about Laca Blanco is, she is not just someone who wants, you know, a little hit song. She's not just trying to be an Instagram model that does music on the side. She is really passionate about this shit. I see the fire in her eyes, her heart, and her soul. And she doesn't just make music, but she gives birth to her craft. And I know that's right, baby. I am obsessed with her dedication. And most importantly, the music is fire, okay? What she say? She said, Papi at the crib, scamming, getting rich. Hey, I know that's fucking right. Laca Blanco, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys check her out on all streaming platforms. And check out her YouTube video. Okay, Laca Blanco. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post all these artists after the show, so don't worry. All right, our next artist to watch is Mava Mode Quez. Okay, I like his music a lot. I love that I can't really compare him to any other artist. He doesn't sound like anyone that I've ever heard before, and if his music came on the radio, I would know right away that it's him. It shows that he stands out. He recently just dropped a new video with Redface J called Drop Fives. Okay, I'm really, really impressed with Mava Mode Quez has done for himself. That's why he's this week's artist to watch. Okay, I know that's right. Our final artist to watch of the week, ladies and gentlemen, is T-Cherry Baby. T-Baby is definitely the T-Baby, okay? Okay, what she say? She said stacking, packing. Yes, I love it. She is undeniably beautiful, but also don't get it twisted. She's got the talent to match, okay? She's not just a pretty face, ladies and gentlemen. She as well. She doesn't sound like anybody that I've ever heard before. I love that she has her own identity as an artist. I don't know, y'all. I feel like she's gonna blow up one day. So I talked about her first, okay? So you guys gotta make sure you watch out for her. Yeah. That way you can claim that you was a day one fan. Those were this week's artists to watch of the week. If you think you have what it takes to be one of my artists to watch of the week, go ahead and DM me your Instagram reels, okay? At Mr. King of Sin City or at King of Vegas Live. On Instagram only, okay? Don't be trying to, you know, I ain't got no TikTok or nothing like that. I'm still young, I'm 29, but I'm a little too old for all that bullshit. I don't know. I know what MySpace is, Twitter, and Instagram. I don't know about the other shit, okay? Shout out to YouTube. I know what YouTube is too. That's the closest thing we got to a time machine nowadays. I'm looking for a stylist for my show, someone who could team up with me and we can make each other's dreams come true, okay? Dress King up as your human Ken doll, okay? Let's do it. I'm not afraid of color or pink, but you know, I ain't gonna be wearing no dresses or skirts. I ain't one of them type of fags. But shout out to the faggots, you know what I'm saying? We keeping it running, you know what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, pink is cool, like I was saying, but I like black, white, and gray. I'm colorblind. I'm sure of those colors, as you can see. Shout out to Tommy Hilfiger. Bitch, I got Tommy Hilfiger on today. All right, if you want to be a stylist on my daytime TV show, DM me at King of Vegas Live on Instagram. Like I said, on Instagram. Don't be telling me you TikTok me and shit. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a reminder, everybody, to be inspired, not intimidated. Let me repeat that. Be inspired, not intimidated, okay? Because people are easily terrified of greatness, and I don't understand it. I really, really don't. Sometimes you could be you just can't humble these people as much as you try. You got to remind them who you are and what you're capable of, okay? People often think if you're kind, that means you're weak. If you're helpful, that means you're easily taken advantage of. People don't know what to do when you won't submit to their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They refuse. They're used to cosplaying like High School Mean Girl. You know what I'm saying? When someone won't flinch even to the secret shots, they might, bitch out. They get nervous. Bitch, you ain't Regina George, you Jorge. You motherfucking Jorge, all right? All right, you guys. I feel like I'm going to get myself in trouble if I keep talking. So the next topic is a good one, okay? Let's talk about assuming. We're going to talk about it a little later with my guests in the show, but I want to go ahead and start talking about it right now, okay? So what do they say about assuming? When you assume, you make an ass out of you, bitch. These dusty, rusty, musty bitches love to assume, darling, but that's okay because they love to watch and pay attention. Usually people who assume have this wannabe Inspector Gadget obsession with them. I really don't know what the fuck that's about. Y'all remember Inspector Gadget, the cartoon, not the movie, the cartoon. Maybe I just exposed my age, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, those who can't do, leave a comment, okay? I think it's time for another toast. Let's take a shot. Get your dank and your drink ready. Since Alex P is throwing shots, we gotta take a toast. You guys, the toast is to ladies and gentlemen, all right? Especially to the ones who wish that they could be here, but they not. Keep on wishing, baby. If you're interested in coming on, being a sponsor, being a guest, being whatever on the show, or if you want to even have a commercial on the show, and you guys don't even have to have a commercial during my show. You can have a commercial throughout the entire show. The other shows. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little nervous, but it's okay. All you got to do is email admin@socialmediashows.com, or you can go ahead and DM me at King of Vegas Live, whatever you guys want to do. We're going to take a little break, and when we come back, I'm going to have my first guest ever. Ad Astra, ladies and gentlemen, recording artist right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm super excited to be here. This is King of Vegas Live right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com.
Spent a month in New York and a month in Jamaica trading Tom Cruise and Brian Brown in a movie cocktail.
I want to do what that guy's doing. It made Flair mainstream.
Lights are set, judges are ready.
I stood there probably 20 minutes and just watched. I had goosebumps. It's so difficult, it's so extreme.
Somebody should do a documentary.
Showmanship has been a big part of bartending since day one.
And then Vegas just blew up because, entertainment capital of the world.
I wanted to win.
$50,000, $100,000 purses at different competitions around the world.
I don't think people have ever really seen what we do to prepare for these things. Chapow. This is what it's all about.
So what went wrong? Egos took over and things were said which shouldn't have been said. It was going bigger and bigger and bigger.
There are growing fears of prolonged instability on Wall Street.
The money went out the window. You can sell a cocktail. You can't sell flair behind the bar. We had to deal with the prissy-ass bartenders.
We all want to be the best.
Well, my move is more difficult because I make it look easy.
Lights like tonight make me want to just stop competing because I don't think I'm cut out for it.
And I was standing there with my tooth broke right in half.
Why do I do this? Why do I suffer through this?
I don't really know why it's male-dominated.
There's absolutely male toxicity.
You want to play with glass, you're going to cut yourself.
Literally was up here and would touch bottom.
Spent a month in New York and a month in Jamaica trading.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming...
We are back. This is King of Vegas Live, right here on socialmediashows.com. SMS TV. It's your boy Alex P, your hostess with the motherfucking mostest, but you already knew that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our very first guest ever today. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Ad Astra! Baby girl, how you doing today, beautiful?
Fine, and you? Happy to be here.
Oh, girl, that's what I write. Projection, girl. She knows how to work the motherfucking TV. I'm super excited to have you here, baby.
Thank you.
How was your adventure here? First off, was it okay? Was it easy? Was it hard?
Get into the show, right?
Get into the show.
Well, No, not really.
Not really?
No, I got here pretty cool.
Girl, let's go ahead and get right into everything. I'm super excited to have you. Thank you once again. And thank you for sponsoring
me.
No problem, baby. Thank you for sponsoring the show, girl, because my ass needed that money, okay? All right, baby. So I need to know, are you born and raised here in Las Vegas, Nevada, or are you coming from somewhere else?
So I've actually lived in Las Vegas for about 5 or 6 years now. Okay. But I'm really from Oakland.
Okay, so, shout out to Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland in the house. Yeah, definitely. So I was born and raised in Oakland. I've been there all my life till, the last 5 or 6 years.
Oh my gosh. So how was your life growing up in Oakland? Like, what was your childhood like?
Probably by the age of like 7, I lived in Dubs. It's a place called like the Rolling 20s. Yep. It's not that bad, but back in the day, it was known for probably like drug dealing and things of that nature. But I really had an awesome childhood. I had Manzanita School down the street from my house. So me and my sister would go down there and play, and that's where we would meet everybody in the neighborhood. My mom, she was pretty lenient as long as we didn't do anything too stupid. So we really got to enjoy our life.
Okay, I love that. Shout out to moms, okay?
Shout out, Mom.
So how was your time in school growing up? Were you like a popular girl? Like, were you kind of like, you didn't care about that shit? Were you just trying to get through school? How was it?
So that's kind of hard to answer because I was kind of popular. Everybody knew me, but everybody didn't hang around me.
I get you. So you were well known.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I had a few girlfriends, but I had more friends that were guys.
Okay.
So like hang out, shoot dice, and play basketball.
So were you like a tomboy growing up?
A little bit. Okay. Yeah, I was. And it's weird because when I got to high school, I would say probably in junior high, I was kind of like a tomboy.
Okay.
But when I got to high school, I went to Skyline High School, and they're known for like being preppy.
Oh, okay.
So I did like a 360, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta dress up. I have to wear heels. I gotta wear makeup. I have to do this. So
did that pressure coming from joining that school, or was that just something that you just evolved into? Getting older, becoming a young woman.
I think I was ready.
Okay.
I had my dad's sister, actually, my auntie Jackie. She always wore these elaborate shoes and fur coats and had all these nice wigs, and I admired that. So when it got to my chance to actually put that shit on, I put that shit on.
Okay, she said, I put that motherfucking shit on, baby. I know that's right. So what was your relationship to music growing up, baby?
Music, I'll say, played a special part in my life because I went through a few childhood traumas.
Okay.
And I felt like at times that music was the only thing that had my back. I would put on my headphones and just zone out and try to get over whatever I was going through, and the music would actually.
So it was like your escape?
Yeah, it was therapy. Therapeutic.
So who were like some of your favorite artists listening to growing up?
Probably one of my all-time favorites is Missy Elliott.
Okay, I love Missy. Did you go to the tour?
No, I didn't.
That's okay, I didn't either.
But I just admire her creativity.
Oh, absolutely.
Her videos are like none other. Her lyrics are like none other. She's just like an exceptional person when it comes to her contribution to our culture and rap.
Yes, absolutely. Not even just as a rapper, like singer, producer, like
writer.
You said, visual. Yeah. They don't do it like Missy no more.
No.
They don't do it like Missy no more.
Another person that's a little similar to her is Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
He has all those crazy marching videos. Everything's playing real fast. And, he has lyrics to go with it.
Yeah.
So.
I remember I always say Missy and Busta, and I even will put Ludacris in, were like the ones who really evolved music videos and brought that animation to life. I'm sure it was done before, but like, my generation, I think we were on the same age, girl. They wasn't doing it like them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so like, who actually inspired you to want to start creating music? Was it Missy, or was there some more artists outside of Missy?
I actually think what really inspired me was being able to rap. It really wasn't anybody. It was just always listening to music, and I'm like, hey, I can do this.
Yes.
You know, so I just really inspired myself, and I'm like, let me do this because I can.
Okay.
And even all this time, I've been able to rap, but I haven't.
Right.
So really just the beginning of this year.
Do you sing too, baby, or you usually just rap?
I just rap. I kind of dabbled in like a little Future thing where you sing and
the
rap.
Melodic rap.
Yeah, and it came out kind of cool, but I'm kind of iffy if I'm gonna release it or not. But I have it.
Okay. So were you hesitant at first to actually go for it and decide that you wanted to be a recording artist?
Of course I was.
What stopped you? Was it the people around you? Was it you?
It's easy to write a song and go in the studio and record it, but that's just a small quarter of everything that you
absolutely
have to do, you know. So
absolutely,
I've always been okay with going in the studio and recording and doing that type of thing, but when it came to like actually putting my music out to the masses, that's where I'm like, oh God, I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I should. I'm not. Or, you know, just forget it. I don't want to do it.
Like the self-doubt kind of held you back a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how'd you break from that? Did you just like, fuck it, we just gotta do it, or?
Yeah, I, probably around November, December of last year, I was like, you know what? I was actually talking to my husband. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to put in a year of extra hard work and see where it takes me. Because the last thing I want to do is be like a washed up rapper my whole life. So I decided to just keep my foot on their necks just a little bit, for the rest of the year and see where it takes me. Right.
And you know what, baby? It's already starting to go good for you. I've been keeping my eye on you, girl. You booked and motherfucking busy.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's very, very rare. That's very rare for somebody to start off and get those bookings. I don't know if it's just you going for it, but you know, you are definitely highly favored and blessed.
Oh,
I just want to say that. What is the inspiration behind the stage name Ad Astra? How did you come out with that? Was it the movie? What was it?
So it actually had nothing to do with the movie.
Okay.
I'm a little weird, as some people say, because you can talk to me about the stars, celestial things, cosmic events, and stuff like that. And like my family knows that my nieces and nephews, they come to me and say, Auntie, tell me about this, tell me about that. But it all relates to the stars.
Okay.
So when I seen the phrase Ad Astra, I'm like, that is so cool. I said, I told him, I said, I'm going to make the world call me Ad Astra.
Okay. And that was that.
And that was that.
How long ago was that? Did you come up with that name?
Probably about 4 months ago.
Wow. Did you go by something else before that, or you started 4 months ago?
I started 4 months ago.
I know that's right, baby. Look at you now on TV. That's what's up, girl. Some people are just meant to do it. Like, you don't have to like, because, you know, in this industry, there's a lot of chasing. You gotta just go for it.
Absolutely.
But it's very rare. Like, somebody like yourself, like I said, I've been keeping my eye on you. Things are very much coming for you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's so beautiful, because I really, truly, I'm not just saying this because you're on here. Right. I truly think that you're one of the people that are meant to be in the spotlight. Like, there's just you just can't deny your presence. Like, even just online, I'm like, damn, this girl's popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it so much. Are your friends and family supportive of your music career?
Yeah, they're very supportive. My mom, she's one of those moms with the iPhone. She doesn't know what she's doing. So every time I talk to her, she's like, Isha, are you sending me the video? Are you sending me this? Are you sending me that? And I'm like, Mom, I'm sending it. But my sister has a lot of kids, so I have a lot of nieces and nephews.
Oh, I love that. Big happy family.
Yeah, so they really support me a lot. You know, but you know, some don't.
Not all. But the ones that matter do. The ones that matter do.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly. You're right about that.
Awesome. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. We're going to come back. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And the next commercial break, we're going to go ahead and play a snippet of my girl's music video, Gotta Wait, which is coming out. Shout out to the haters. You wasn't stopping shit, bitch. Okay, I know that's right. This is King of Vegas Live right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com. Stay tuned.
It's running. This is only like a 20-second, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing her clip already?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Girl, you gonna play your shit twice. I know that's right. Yes. Hey. I didn't know if we were supposed to not talk yet.
I know.
We were just like, pose.
Yay. I didn't say you're good. Forgot probably.
You're okay, baby.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's you on the TV, bitch.
Hey. That's good.
Come on, baby. Congratulations, girl. You look so good.
Traditional TV is going away.
Not next week, I won't be here, but the week after, we're playing that.
Hollywood is starting to fade.
Period, baby. We're going to play that regardless.
People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way.
How was it?
Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history.
Damn.
Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
New York and I'm up in Jamaica trading Tom Cruise and Brian Brown and Billy Compton.
I want to do what that guy's doing. It made Flair mainstream.
Lights are set, judges are ready.
I stood there probably 20 minutes and just watched. I had goosebumps. It's so difficult, it's so extreme.
Somebody should do a documentary.
Showmanship has been a big part of bartending since day one.
And then Vegas just blew up because entertainment capital of the world.
I wanted to win.
$50,000, $100,000 purses at different competitions around the world.
I don't think people have ever really seen what we do to prepare for these things. Chapow. This is what it's all about.
So what went wrong? Egos took over and things were said which shouldn't have been said. It was going bigger and bigger and bigger.
There are growing fears of prolonged instability on Wall Street.
The money went out the window. You can sell a cocktail. You can't sell flair behind the bar. We had to deal with the prissy-ass bartenders.
We all want to be the best.
Well, my move is more difficult because I make it look easy.
Nights like tonight make me want to just stop competing because I don't think I'm cut out for it.
And I was standing there with my tooth broke right in half.
Why do I do this? Why do I suffer through this?
I don't really know why it's male-dominated.
There's absolutely no toxicity.
You want to play with glass, you're going to cut yourself.
Literally was up here and we touched bottom.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, Alex P., King of Sin City, Mr. 702. We are here and we are live on my daytime television talk show, King of Vegas Live, right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com. We are here with my girl, Ad Astra. Thank you once again for coming, baby.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. Now, right before we were talking about family and how you were saying some of your family's not really too supportive, but the ones that do matter. Well, I want to know, how do you find the drive to keep creating music? At times you feel like you're not receiving support, not just from your family, but like from your loved ones, period. How do you keep it going?
I think it really boils down to one question. How bad do I want it?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what keeps me motivated. That's what makes me go downstairs to the studio right after I get done cooking dinner.
Right.
Or right after I get done feeding the kids. I'm like, meow, downstairs to the studio, you know? So that's what really keeps me going.
Okay, I know that's right. What's been the biggest obstacle you faced since you started your journey in music?
My kids.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And only because I'm an active mother.
I love
you know, like 24/7. So if I'm an active 24/7 mom, like how do I find the time for my career?
Right.
Especially since it's not paying, you know, and at this point it's all dedication. And I'm not getting nothing out. I just have to work.
Yes.
So the work sometimes get in the way of me being a mother because, you know, I have to be a mom and that's first and that's my priority.
Yes,
so even though I have a lot of drive still with my career, I have to be a mom first.
Go ahead and shout out your babies right now, baby.
Hey, Italy, Max, Mia, Navi.
Yes.
Hey, Nova.
Yes, I know that's right. It just kept going. Yes. I know that's right. So, Mama, if you could collab with any artist ever, dead, alive, who would it be?
I would probably have to say Michael Jackson. Like, I wanted to pick somebody else, but I just felt like that'd be a little disrespectful.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, I'm like, no, I have to have the king of pop.
The greatest ever of all genres. I know that's right, baby. Have you grown up, you listened to a lot of Michael, a lot of Jackson 5?
I did,
Good. I love that. So what advice would you give your 13-year-old self? Little baby Ad.
Little baby Ad. Little baby Ad. Do not listen to what these people have to say. Go for whatever it is you're trying to do. Don't worry about who supports you, who stands beside you, who stands behind you. Go for it.
How was 13-year-old Ad feeling? What was she going through at 13?
13. I think I was probably in about 6th grade. I was going to Glenview Elementary School. It was a little weird because, as you probably can tell, I'm a mutt. You know? So the white kids after school would be like, oh, you're black, show us the black dances. But then the black kids at school would be like, you're white, go chill with the white people, you know? So I had to stop really caring early because if not, it would have ate me alive.
Yeah, did you feel like you had some identity issues because of that growing up? Or you knew who I was, everyone just had you fucked up?
Nah, I had this. They had me fucked up.
I know that's what's up, baby. I know that's what's up.
I'm like, fine, but it taught me not to care what people thought about me, you know? And I was okay with that, because if I was an ugly person or did fucked up things, then maybe I would be worried about what they were saying.
Yeah.
But, I'm a straight up person.
Absolutely. I know that's fucking right. Y'all had her fucked up, and now you watching her on TV. So you should have been fucking nice, bitch. I need to know, so what's your opinion on female rappers today? You being a female rapper yourself, and a good one at that. You ain't no bullshitter, okay? What do you think about everything? Because it seems like all the female rappers are the same. Not everyone. It feels like all the female rappers being pushed are the same. I should have corrected myself.
And you're right to rephrase it like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the Sexy Reds, I like the Lottos, and I like all those girls that fit into that same category that you were saying. Women are being put in and getting pushed. And that's okay because I'm an adult. But then on the flip side, I feel like, what are we telling our youth? So
right.
It has me torn because, I'm grown. I want to be able to listen to the shit, and I can. I can turn around and back it up if I want to, too.
Right.
That don't mean I want my 10-year-old daughter, Italy, to see me backing it up.
Right.
She's never seen me take pictures from the back and show my ass. She's never seen me, take crazy photos. She doesn't even know what that's like,
Because you definitely are not afraid to be sexy, but you are very classy about it. You really, really are. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. Is there any other opinions you have about the female rap game today?
I feel like the culture with female rappers is morphing right now. What it's morphing into, I don't know.
Right.
And I'm here for it. We gotta wait and see, but it's changing a little bit.
Right. Right. Just a little bit, not too much. But it's just, I feel like we're getting too much of the same. Because growing up, I know we the same age. Growing up, we had Missy, we had Little Kim,
Lauryn
we had Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
It was all different types of female rapper, but we were all the same. You know what I'm saying?
We were all the same, but different.
I want us to go back to that so bad.
And I don't know what it's going to take for us to get back there.
It's going to take you. Period.
Period.
I know that's right.
I can do it.
So I want to go ahead and talk about this new music you got coming out. You got a mixtape, an album, EP. What are you working on right now, baby?
So right now, when I first decided that I was going to rap and take it seriously, I'm like, let me just drop an album for everybody so they can know who I am. But I also felt like I would be dropping that album on deaf ears. Because nobody knew I rapped. Even the people that knew me didn't know I rapped.
Right.
Even still now, I'm getting DMs like, hey, Ish, when you start rapping, I didn't know that you were a rapper, So,
Do you think that's your fault for not being just so about it and being upfront about it? Are you a little shy letting people know before you started actually rapping that you rap?
Yeah, because I didn't promote it. I did it for fun. It was more like a hobby.
Got you.
Then with, my husband's career and he was rapping, he had the studio. So I can go in the studio and fuck around anytime I wanted to.
Right,
and rap and make a song. So it really wasn't so much of, oh, make this to put it out or I want the world to hear this. It was more like me enjoying my craft.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love that, baby. So when that mixtape drops, when the album drops, whenever that project drops, baby, I'm going to be back with season 3 of my radio show and we're going to play that whole project.
Yes, you already know.
Okay?
So what I'm going to do is drop singles for the rest of the year just so people can get to know who I am.
Perfect. I want to talk about Got Away just for a little bit. I know the video is coming out.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind the song? Do you write your own raps? Does your husband help you out? How does that go?
I write my own raps.
I know that's right, baby. Real female MC.
I got this. I'm a storyteller. So
yes, ma'am.
It's easy for me. As long as I hear a beat that's talking to me, I'll talk back.
So what was the inspiration behind that? Because you are a happily married woman. But who you telling Got Away? Who you telling Got Away?
And, I had this discussion with my husband as well. Because he makes songs about me too, so I have to say like, hey, I'm not saying this to you, but I am a woman first and foremost,
yes, ma'am.
And every woman has been through something like that with a guy trying to tie them down that's not really ready, and you're having the best time of your life and some guy comes around like, hey, be mine. But I don't want you doing any of those things you do.
Yeah.
So the idea came pretty natural, because I've been through that growing up.
How long did it take you to write that track?
Probably about 2 hours.
I know that's right, baby. We said quick and easy.
Yeah.
Who's the producer? Do you make your own beats? Did your husband? Did you find the beat?
I just found the beat. Yeah.
Okay.
You know how that goes.
I love that, baby.
Beat, right.
Oh, I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, add Astra, but do not go anywhere because she's going to be back later on in the show. We're going to talk some motherfucking shit. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to have our second guest ever. Hey. I'm super excited. Andrea, Coach Drea, Danae, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on King of Vegas Live, only on SMS TV. Stay tuned, you guys.
wanna wait, baby, you already know. I'm a free spirit. I do like to come and go, ain't saying that we can't link, but I need my own space. We got a thing, baby, but you just have to wait. If you wanna wait, baby, you just gotta know. I'm a free spirit. I do like to come and go, ain't saying that we can't link, but I need my own space. We got a thing, baby, but you just gotta wait.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com. Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture.
They spent a month in New York and a month in Jamaica trading Tom Cruise.
We are here, we are live, and we are King of Vegas Live, right here on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com. Shout out to everybody tuned in, and shout out to everybody catching the motherfucking rerun. I'm really excited. The first of many episodes. Shout out to today's sponsor at Astra. She just got off the air, but she'll be back in just a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second guest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Andrea Danae! Yay! How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm always good, baby. I'm even better now that you're here. Okay, I know that's right. How was your journey getting here? Was it easy to find us?
You know, yes, it was. But you know, it's Vegas. It was traffic.
Yeah,
you know, so.
always. So, baby, speaking of Vegas, are you born and raised out here in Vegas? Are you coming from somewhere else? Where are you coming from?
I was born out here, but I was raised in Victorville, California. So I was literally born and then left.
So how did you come back? What was that journey like?
It's interesting because I wasn't supposed to come back. I was going to move more deeper into like LA.
Okay.
And then I was gonna go to school out there, but I realized, you know, being a college student with no job, it's not really realistic. So I was like, let me move to Vegas. I have family out here. My dad's side of the family lives here, so I moved out here and I was able to get stuff situated pretty quickly.
So growing up, your childhood was in California.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what was your childhood like growing up out there? How would you describe it?
I mean, it was pretty cool. Like, it was different. I kind of had like a double life because I grew up with my mom. She was very religious, but my dad was the complete opposite.
Okay.
He was different. So yeah, it was like I had two different lives. I had this like helicopter parent that I used to call her. She's not, but like that's how I used to feel when I was a kid. And then my dad just didn't care. Yeah, you do what you want. I mean, school was cool. I did have a lot of haters in school. Like, I done been jumped and stuff like that. You know,
were you like one of the popular girls in school, or were you just like trying to stay away from everybody?
You know, I don't know. I didn't really look at myself as popular, but I mean, I guess I was. Like, it was a lot of people that knew me. I was captain of the dance team. I was in theater. I was always doing shows, pep rallies, performing at the football games and stuff like that. So, I mean, everybody knew me. I was cool with a lot of people, but my circle was really small. Like, I only had like a good 4 friends that I really talked to on an everyday basis.
Oh, shit. So, school, they had you fucked up, but say hello, everybody, to motherfucking watching Andre right now, because you ain't shit. Just like everybody had fucked up, and that's what's fucking on, period. So what was your relationship to dance growing up? Was that like your escape? Did you find that later in life?
Yeah, so like, I didn't realize how much I loved it until I started doing theater. And, you know, when you're doing productions, you know, there's the ensemble and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I really like this. Like, I like dancing and being on stage and, like, okay, I'm going to try this. So the year after, because, you know, I got jumped, I got expelled. I had to wait a year.
You got jumped and got expelled?
Yeah, because, see, I don't play them games. Like,
okay.
You're not finna run up on me. And
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
This face got to stay pretty.
Okay, I know that's right.
But the year after that, I came back and I really wanted to join the dance team. My mom didn't want me to. She felt like it would take too much time away from home. But I'm like, yeah, I got to do this. I just went, snuck onto the team, came home, was like, yeah, you can't say no. I'm already on it now. I got a performance tomorrow. She
nice.
And then the year after that, I became captain. Then went to college.
Okay.
Did it in college.
This was in high school?
Yeah. Okay. So first year, I did 1 year just being on the team. The following year, I became captain. I got pretty good, pretty fast.
I love that, baby.
And then went to college. I did a dance class in college, and I was really horrible at first because I was learning like 5 different genres that I've never even knew about.
What genre did you mostly dance to growing up?
Hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went from just knowing hip hop to now I'm learning salsa and contemporary and jazz, and I'm like, oh shit, like my feet don't move like that. I started out bad, but then I became pretty good in a couple months. My dance teacher ended up hiring me as a dance coach for this other studio right before I had moved out here.
Oh, nice, baby. Was there like a specific dancer that you seen growing up and you were just like, wow, I want to be just like them?
I mean, there was a lot, like Beyonce and Sierra and Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson.
Yes.
Just watching, like, these concerts and shows. Even when I would watch Disney Channel and, like, I'm watching High School Musical and stuff. And I'm like, damn, like, okay, I'm over here in my room, like, trying to do all these moves. I'm trying to do the Matrix scene. Yeah. Like, I would always try to mimic everything that I seen when I would watch music videos and stuff. Like, it was just always, like, I just knew, like, okay, like, I need to dance at some point. Like, I need to get there. I want to perform with them. So I'm just like, at some point, I have to do this.
So when dance started becoming a career, kind of like right before, during that time, were you a little hesitant at first to, like, actually go for it and decide that you wanted to be a dancer?
Yes, because I actually, when I moved out here, I ended up taking a pretty long break. It was like 5-6 years.
From dance?
Yes.
Oh,
me just not dancing at all. Like, I even threw away all of my dance material because I'm like, you know, I just got really discouraged, and I'm like, I probably won't be able to dance again or anything like that. I'm getting stitches on my foot with this really bad fight I got into with my ex. Like, it was just a lot. So when I started modeling and doing makeup and being on sets and all that stuff, like, that was still something that I'm like, okay, I was deeply involved in that. Like, I really want to do it. And I had met this guy. It was his producer, and he was like, yeah, what do you do? And I told him, like, yeah, I model and stuff. I was like, I used to dance, but I don't dance. And he was just like, well, can you? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, start saying that you can. And I'm like, okay. I started telling people I'm a dancer, and then I got booked for a show.
Come on now, baby. That's
I'm like, all right, so maybe I need to go somewhere with this. Let me really start, like, putting in the work and, you know, training and doing everything I need to do to get back to that, like, dancer.
Oh, I love that story. That is so inspiring, Drea. For real. I'm not even playing around. You recently just wrapped up your Las Vegas residency at the Ahern Luxury Boutique Hotel, baby. Not just no Motel 6, baby. The Luxury Boutique, okay? How did you get a part of that Las Vegas show, and what was the audition process like?
So, I actually was already in a show.
Okay.
And
what show was that?
It was the Tina Turner show.
Okay. So rolling. Yes, I know that's right. Come on. Go ahead, baby.
So, I was doing that, and then, I don't know what happened with her, but she kind of just stopped doing the shows.
Okay.
Because we were supposed to, like, go on tour. And,
the lady who played Tina?
Yeah.
She just said, fuck the bag?
I don't know. It was like we were supposed to go on tour. We had, like, $30K on the line.
Fuck.
We was moving, and then it was just like, she just...
Wow.
I don't know, but through her, one of our performances that we did, I ended up meeting the Razzle Dazzle people. And they're like, yeah, we see you're really great. Like, you know, we want you to come do our shows. We have this new residency. At the time, it was at this other place. So I'm like, okay. Me and her, we were their background dancers for a little bit. Then she left. Then it was just me for some months. And then we got the residency at the Ahern.
Ooh, I know that's right.
Yeah, and then that's when Pearl came along. And
that's the other half of the Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah.
It's just you two guys?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so I was doing that for a pretty long time.
I know that's right.
And it was enjoyable while I was doing it. Like, it was really great having all these different costumes to wear, and you know, I would make up a lot of the choreography too, so just seeing like a lot of my ideas coming to life in this show was like really cool.
Yes, I love that. So were you guys, what was the name of the show at the Ahern?
The Razzle Dazzle Motel.
So that was y'all show? You were the star of the show?
See, that's where the problems came in.
Okay, I know, that's fucking right, yes.
You know, they didn't like that I was making the show so big. That's kind of where the problems came in, because they told me initially in the beginning they wanted a Broadway show. They were like, we want you to create something big. And
did you choreograph the show?
Yes.
I know that.
She did help with a lot of the choreography, but yes, I did choreograph like most of the dances and
she
stuff
has
that we
who?
did. The other half of the Razzle Dazzle.
Okay.
So, they wanted a Broadway show. I'm like, okay, I have a background in theater. Like, I could do this. Like, I got ideas. I'm like, look, I need coats, I need trench coats, I need hats, I need this and that. Like, I was ready. We did one of the shows, and like, it was pretty great. I mean, the audience loved it. I'm watching it back. I'm like, wow, that was amazing. They hated it. They were like, you're taking away too much attention from us. And that's kind of where everything
started rolling down.
Yeah.
Oh, no, well, fuck them, though.
So
you know
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
like, well, I guess I'm just too big for this.
Okay,
like,
I know I'm too big for this.
Yes,
I love that. So how long did you do that residency for? A couple months?
Yeah, from like August to, what are we in, April? So like March. Like August to March. Last year to this year, yeah. So.
Okay, so you were there for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so are your friends and family supportive of your dance career?
Yeah, they are. Especially the more deeper that I get into it. My mom, she's very supportive on it. Especially when she sees how like I'm growing more into it, and how like a lot of things that I used to tell her before of like, oh, I want this, I want that, and I have it now. And she's like, wow, like you're really making this happen.
I love that.
Like we would have conversations just a few months ago, and I'm like, I really need my own dance studio. Like I could do so much with that. Now I have that.
I love
so it's
that.
like, you know, when different goals and different things that I really wanted and prayed about, and just to see like I'm living in this now, like, okay.
Oh, I know that's right, baby. I know that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You just got to keep it going. It's about consistency. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and have more Andre Dene right after the break, so make sure you guys stay tuned right here on King of Vegas Live, only on socialmediashows.com. SMS TV.
They spent a month in New York and a month in Jamaica trading Tom Cruise and Brian Brown in a movie cocktail.
I want to do what that guy's doing. It made Flair mainstream.
Lights are set, judges are ready.
I stood there probably 20 minutes and just watched. I had goosebumps. It's so difficult, it's so extreme.
Somebody should do a documentary.
Showmanship has been a big part of bartending since day one.
And then Vegas just blew up because, you know, entertainment capital of the world.
I wanted to win.
$50,000, $100,000 purses at different competitions around the world.
I don't think people have ever really seen what we do to prepare for these things. Chapow. This is what it's all about.
So what went wrong? Egos took over and things were said which shouldn't have been said. It was going bigger and bigger and bigger.
There are growing fears of prolonged instability on Wall Street.
The money went out the window. You can sell a cocktail. You can't sell flair behind the bar. We had to deal with the prissy-ass bartenders.
We all want to be the best.
Well, my move is more difficult because I make it look easy.
Nights like tonight make me want to just stop competing because I don't think I'm cut out for it.
And I was standing there with my tooth broke right in half.
Why do I do this? Why do I suffer through this?
I don't really know why it's male-dominated.
There's absolutely male toxicity.
You want to play with glass, you're going to cut yourself.
Literally was up here and would touch bottom.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com. Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super excited to be here, and thank you guys once again for helping me make daytime talk show motherfucking history. You know what I'm saying? Only here, live on SMS TV, socialmediashows.com. And shout out to everybody tuned in. Like, I don't care if you on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. I really, really appreciate you being here. I couldn't do it without you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with more Andre today. You swallow that, baby? Or you need a little more? I got it, baby. Now, right before we had to break, we were talking about your dance career and how you do have supportive family members. But I want to know, how do you keep the drive going at times when you feel like you're not receiving the support from like different loved ones, whether it be friends, family, or whoever?
I mean, it gets a little frustrating, but like the only choice I have is to keep going. Like,
yes.
I'm way too deep in this to just say, you know, I can't do it anymore. Like, I don't feel like there is a can't. Like, I have to figure it out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's the biggest obstacle do you think you face since you started this journey in dance?
Honestly, I would say it would be more of my personal life. It's like every time something really good happens, like I'll get booked with some big deal or
yes,
something
ma'am.
happens, and then my personal life, something just falls apart, like to where I'm like, okay, what's the game plan? I gotta figure something else out. Like, I gotta fix this so that this can still happen. Like, it's always an obstacle that'll happen in my personal life that'll just make things harder for me, but you know, it always gets figured out.
Oh, I love that answer, because everything does end up getting figured out. Even during the time when it's chaotic, you're like, fuck, but you know, the results are always ending up like, okay, it was worth it. You get what I'm saying? I love that. So now, baby, I know that we're here to talk about the dancing and the amazing choreography that you do, but I see you doing your thing with the modeling. You know what I gotta say? You know what I'm saying? We're not just dancers, we got pretty faces too. You know what I'm saying? Is modeling something that you're passionate about, or is it just like another step that you're hoping that takes you to the next level in dance?
I mean, it is something that I'm pretty passionate about. I know that there's only certain areas that I can go after when it comes to modeling.
Why do you feel that way?
I mean, I'm only 5'4".
Oh, okay.
So, you know, even though I look like I'm 5'7", 5'8",
it's
with
the heels. Okay.
Yeah, the heels, this long leg illusion, like, it be working.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone thinks that when people see me in person, they're like, oh, wow, like, I thought you were a lot taller. And nope.
I've only seen you in heels, so I only know tall Drea. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's like I can get away with it a little bit, but when it comes to like runway modeling, yeah, they want to see what you look like without the heels. So it's like I can't get away with it with that.
I love
that.
But
commercial modeling, print, beauty, fashion, like there's so many other aspects of modeling.
What's your favorite type of modeling? Would you rather do runway? Would you rather just do commercial?
I would say commercial modeling because commercials pay the most.
Okay, I know that's right.
You know, you're getting paid as an actor as well too.
Yes.
And there's a lot of different things that you can do within the commercial modeling, a lot of different brands and things that you can work with. So, you know, you can still advertise clothing and makeup and all of that stuff. So it's like, you know, it kind of intertwines everything about modeling for me.
Yes. Well, you also do makeup. You're also a makeup artist. Was it 10 times published? Makeup artist? Is that what it is, baby?
10 times published model.
10 times published model. And that's what's up. That's what's good. Do you do your own makeup? Because since I was going to say you're a makeup artist, I know you're like, bitch, you ain't fit to have me fucked up. Let me go ahead and, you know, get it cracking myself. Is that how it goes?
And see, that's the thing, because you can ask any makeup artist, like, we are so picky when it comes to who can touch our face. Because it's like, when you're a makeup artist, you know the craft yourself and then you know your face. So when some other makeup artist comes and, you know, usually they'll get my shade wrong or my eyebrows are just all blotchy and just black and just certain things just don't be looking right. Like, there was one makeup artist that I had just recently. She did her thing. That was the only makeup artist I've ever had that I was just completely satisfied with. Usually when I'm doing like shoots and if I'm on like a TV set or movie set or whatever, there's always a makeup artist on deck. Right. But I just prefer to do my own makeup. Even with the fashion shows, like I just always do my own makeup.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, unless it's something like, you know, really different that I have to have. Like I did do this one fashion show where they wanted us to have like glow in the dark makeup. Obviously, I don't have that. Go ahead, do your thing. Okay. So growing up in modeling, I would always hear like the stories of how
you know, makeup artists and hairstylists, they really don't know how to cater to black models. Do you feel like that's evolved, that's changed, or you're like, nah, there's still that struggle, that's why you're doing your own shit? You know what I mean? Go ahead and let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that struggle is still a thing.
Okay.
I would say it has gotten better versus 8 years ago, because I remember I got my makeup done for prom and I was just so I was pissed off. I was so angry. I started doing my makeup while she was there because I'm like, girl, what the hell did you do?
I get it.
But now I would say more recently, I have seen more makeup artists get it together a little bit. Like they, you know, you gotta make it. I don't care what colors you gotta mix together, but that skin tone better match.
Okay, I know that's right, baby. Don't be having me with a 4, or you know what I'm saying, with a 2.
Sometimes it's not always their fault. Like it is kind of the makeup industry as well.
Okay.
On making products for darker skin tones and getting the right shades and undertones. So you don't have to do so much mixing.
What products do you prefer to use? What do you think that the other beautiful black models out there, like if they're like, I don't know which products to use for myself, what makeup products do you use that you feel like have the great shades for all black girls?
See, for me, cause you know, like I'm like in the medium brown shade, so I'm not super dark, so I know like, you know, I'll find a brand that's really good for me.
Great.
But it's like I'll also notice that they don't have the darkest shades.
So you guys just have to look.
I do play around with a lot of different brands.
Okay.
I don't really stick to just one.
Okay.
Like I've tried it all. LA Pro Girl, NYX,
okay.
CoverGirl, Fenty. I've tried it all. I feel like they all have different areas that they're really good in. Like I like Fenty's concealers and stuff. I don't really like NYX's concealers.
I got you.
Like,
I got you. You
so,
said they dry.
But I do like their foundations. So it's like, it depends.
You just kind of dip and dabble.
Yeah, I mess around with a little bit of everything. Even with my clients, like I use a lot of different brands and different products and stuff, just depending on, you know, their face and stuff. Like if I see like, okay, you have this type of skin, you have oily skin, I'm gonna use this on you. You have dry skin, I'm gonna use this on you.
My girl knows, okay?
You gotta know.
I need to know, Miss Coach Drea, what advice would you give your 13-year-old self? What advice do you have for 13-year-old Andrea Dene?
Ooh, I would say maybe definitely like stay like focused, not be so worried about growing up. I feel like when I was younger, I was so like worried about just being grown,
right?
Like because I had so many restrictions, and it's like, you know, I just want to do what I want to do. I made a lot of stupid decisions career-wise just because of the fact that I just wanted to be an adult, and I'm like, I want to do my own thing.
I get you.
So it's really would just be like, you know, stay focused, don't be in a rush, like just focus on things that you have going now, build that up, make it great, so that when you're an adult, you can, you know, fuck this whole industry up.
I know that's right. I have a specific question for you because you are a dancer and a choreographer. What's your opinion about TikTok dancers? Do you consider those people who do the challenges real dancers, or do you think there's more than just press and record to call yourself a dancer?
There's way more to it than that. I mean, TikTok dances don't really do anything. It just shows that you will have some rhythm.
Okay.
When you know how to do a TikTok dance.
Okay.
Because to me, I feel like being a dancer is just a lot more than knowing how to just do a couple of steps of, you know, a sexy red song. Like,
yes.
You know, you got to really be experienced and know different. When it comes to getting booked, like, they're not looking for just hip-hop dancers or TikTok dancers. You got to know how to do different genres and different things.
Absolutely.
Because even before...
Because then you're not a dancer.
Exactly.
Right.
Even before when I wasn't dancing, when I was thinking about how to get back into it, I thought about that too. I'm like, maybe I should just make TikTok dances and go viral. And I'm like, that doesn't show I can dance. There's thousands of people that don't consider themselves dancers, but they make TikTok dances.
Right.
So, like, what is that doing for me?
There's a difference between content creator and dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I got one more question for you before we go ahead and go a commercial break, and we're gonna bring back Ad Astra. You know what I'm saying? But I need to know. Let's talk about what's coming up next for you. Like, you're doing modeling, you're choreographing, you're a makeup artist. I know you just said that you did. You were part of the TV production on HBO Hacks. What else you got coming for us, baby?
So what I have coming, really is just a lot more shows. I'm also doing the international modeling and talent competition.
I know that's right. Yes.
So that's in New York. That's in July.
Ooh.
So right now I'm prepping for that on the modeling aspect, the dance aspect, because I'm gonna be dancing, and then I'm also coaching my class, you know, the ones that are going to go to the competition as well, getting them ready.
I know that's right.
You know, for their stuff too.
I know that's right.
Prepping for that a lot. I really want to do some more shows, but I want to do them overseas.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Get into that.
Have you ever performed overseas?
I have not.
That's on the bucket list.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, it's not that hard to get. You'd be surprised how many. Oh, they look for a lot of dancers overseas.
Really?
Yes.
I would have thought that's just. I'm not even like. I just would think that that's like an American thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Doing the dance shows and stuff. You don't think about we're just like a little piece of the pebble on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Baby, thank you so much for coming. We're gonna have a lot more Andrea Dene right after the break, and we're gonna go ahead and bring Ad Astra back. Don't go anywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you want to go ahead and get you a commercial or sponsor us or any other show on SMS TV, go ahead and email admin@socialmediashows.com. Make sure you guys stay tuned. This is King of Vegas Live with Alex P right here on SMS TV.
You're good.
Swap the H and the S.
If you wanna wait, baby, you already know. I'm a free spirit. I do like to come and go, ain't saying that we can't link, but I need my own space. We got a thing, baby, but you just have to wait. If you wanna wait, baby, you just gotta know. I'm a free spirit. I do like to come and go, ain't saying that we can't link, but I need my own space. We got a thing, baby, but you just gotta wait.
I spent a month in New York and a month in Jamaica trading Tom Cruise and Brian Brown in a movie cocktail.
I want to do what that guy's doing. It made Flair mainstream.
Lights are set, judges are ready.
I stood there probably 20 minutes and just watched. I had goosebumps. It's so difficult, it's so extreme.
Somebody should do a documentary.
Showmanship has been a big part of bartending since day one.
And then Vegas just blew up because, entertainment capital of the world.
I wanted to win.
$50,000, $100,000 purses at different competitions around the world.
I don't think people have ever really seen what we do to prepare for these things. Chapow pow. This is what it's all about.
So what went wrong? Egos took over and things were said which shouldn't have been said. It was going bigger and bigger and bigger.
There are growing fears of prolonged instability on Wall Street.
The money went out the window. You can sell a cocktail. You can't sell flair behind the bar. We had to deal with the prissy-ass bartenders.
We all want to be the best.
Well, my move is more difficult because I make it look...
We are back, and we got two baddies, baddie number 1 and baddie number 2, right here on King of Vegas Live on SMS TV. I'm super excited. Welcome back, Ad. I'm so excited to have you here. Thank you for staying with me, Andrea. I know that I talk too much, girl. I know you was ready to go. No, I'm just playing with you, lady. I'm just playing with you. Before we go ahead and get started with the next topics of the show, I want to go ahead and remind you, if you're interested on coming on or sponsoring the show, go ahead and send me a DM at Mr. King of Sin City or at King of Vegas Live, or to make it easier for you, go ahead and email admin@socialmediashows.com. It's that motherfucking easy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play a little game. It's called This or That. Okay, so it's very easy. I'm going to give you guys 2 options, and you have to pick one just to let our viewers know a little bit about you guys. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right. So, peanut butter and jelly or grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese?
Sure, yes.
Okay.
Starbucks grilled cheese sandwiches hit every time.
Really? They have grilled cheese?
Oh my God.
I didn't know they had grilled cheese.
Yes, guys. Go get it.
The only thing I get there is the little, the McMuffin or the little coffee cake.
See, I gotta make it myself. I gotta make it homemade because I be putting bacon and all types of
stuff. Okay, so you sound like
you talking about another sandwich.
I'm making gourmet grilled cheeses.
I love that. Right. I love that. Okay, so salty or sweet?
Salty.
Both.
Both?
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like salty. Sometimes I feel sweet.
That's why I get the salty chocolate. I get both at once.
Oh, see?
You know what I'm saying?
Here.
All right, so TVs or books?
Books.
Books?
I want to say books, but I end up watching TV more.
Books or movies?
I guess I'm going to say books. I don't know. I can pay more attention to a book than I can a movie or a TV show.
Okay.
Like, it gotta be something I've been waiting to watch.
Okay.
For me to really be, like, in tune now.
TV or movies?
Movies.
Okay, I know that's right.
Or movies.
Okay, so I need to know, music or movies?
Movies, because I watch TV with my husband, you know.
I know that's
and then
right.
I go in the studio and get the music, so.
Okay.
I'll have to say movies.
So books or music, Andrea? Music.
Mm-hmm.
So we said fuck the books now.
Yeah,
I know that's right. I need to get rid of that answer. No, I'm just playing with you, baby. All right, so I need to know.
I'm gonna keep asking till you give me
okay,
something else.
you gonna give me something else, okay? So I need to know, swimming at the beach or swimming at the pool?
I'm not swimming at all. These waters are too contaminated for me. Like, if it's my pool or somewhere where I could trust the water, then okay. But
okay, so the pool at your house.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, baby? The pool or the beach?
The beach.
Okay. Bikini, one piece or two piece?
Two piece.
Two piece.
Okay, I know that's right. I just
bikini at the beach with a mimosa, baby.
Oh, okay.
Baby. For some hours.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, home cooked or dining out?
Home cooked.
Home cooked.
Okay. I'm dining out. I can't cook. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay. Look, dining out is cool too.
Dining out is cool.
My food tastes better than the restaurant.
Okay, so what you saying is you finna cook for us, okay?
It makes me appreciate going out though, because you know when you cook so much.
Oh yeah.
Then comes that go out night. Yeah, I'll take it.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. It's
I feel like I'm
you don't have to go out. You don't have
right?
To
yeah.
Like, okay, today. Okay, let's go out.
I feel like I'm gonna know each one of your answers, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Boobs or ass? Ass. I knew it. Okay. Ass is universal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You could get away with no breasts, you know, but just no
okay.
ass.
Yeah. No, it's worse.
Just a little
it's
bit.
worse. You gotta have the hips with the ass.
Big,
you know what I'm saying?
A little something back there.
A little something. No BDL?
No.
I mean, it's your business.
It's your business.
As long as it look right.
As long as it look right, ladies and gentlemen. I know that's right. Soda or juice?
Juice.
I'm so bad. Soda. I need to stop.
What's your favorite soda?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, that's my favorite too. If I do drink soda, what's your favorite juice?
Simply peach juice.
Oh, she said Simply
that's
Peach.
Fire.
Okay.
Yes, isn't that good?
That's good.
That's good. They don't even sponsor, so she just gave y'all a free shout out. I know that's
Free
right.
shout out.
Cake or pie? What are we doing?
Cake.
What kind of cake? What's your favorite?
Probably. Well, let me take that back. I want to say banana bread so bad. It reminds me of cake, but banana bread is my favorite.
Okay. She said I'm going to add in a little extra.
Yeah, just a little extra.
Cake or pie, baby?
Ooh.
That's hard.
It is.
See, now when it comes to cake, the only cake I ever eat is a strawberry red velvet.
Woo!
Really?
Girl, you have to cook that. What is
taste
that?
Strawberry.
It's fire, but
I bet.
Pie. I like cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I love
Is cheesecake a pie?
Yeah.
I thought it was a cake because it's cheesecake.
But it's in pie form.
So it is.
Tomato.
Tomato to motherfucking model.
That's why. Okay, so look. It's
what kind of cheesecake? What you doing? The strawberry swizzle or just the regular?
Both.
Because I like just the regular New
I'll
York
take
cheesecake.
Yes, I will take the New York any day.
I do like to get the regular, but I do love strawberries, so I'm gonna give me some.
Okay,
strawberry.
so
but it gotta be made right because people don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, Drea said she finna cook us some food and some cheesecake. All right. Last question: King of Vegas live or the rest of them?
King of Vegas live. What?
King of Vegas. The rest of them.
Who is the rest of them? Who are you speaking of?
I know that's right.
Who are these other people?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to go ahead and do the last segment of the show. We're going to do the royalty with Ad Astra and Andrea Dene. Then after that, I got a surprise performance for you guys to end the show. I wonder who it could be. Don't go anywhere. The King of Vegas live right here on Social Media Shows TV. We'll be right back after the break.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com
spend a month in New York and a month in Jamaica trading Tom Cruise and Brian Brown in a movie cocktail.
I want to do what that guy's doing. It made Flair mainstream.
Lights are set, judges are ready.
I stood there probably 20 minutes and just watched. I had goosebumps. It's so difficult, it's so extreme.
Somebody should do a documentary.
Show me.
We are here, we are back, and we are live, and we are King of Vegas Live, right here on Social Media Shows TV. Shout out to my executive producer, Maria. Maria, I love you so fucking much, baby. My work wife, ladies and gentlemen. They say, yo, gay ass, Alex, stop. I know, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Andrea Dene and Ad Astra still here in the motherfucking building, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the royalty. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready for real, for real?
Let's get to
Okay,
it.
you guys. So I gotta be honest with you. I just got out of a 6-year relationship 3 weeks and 2 days ago.
Aww.
I just got out. I'm not gonna say yet. That's for another episode. Okay, I need them viewers to come. Okay. And it's so crazy because someone can have you entirely fucked up and you stay and accept them and try to move past the reoccurring issues. But the moment you've had enough and decide to do exactly to them what they've done to you, it's over. It's a wrap. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's always some shit like that. Now, if you got them fucked up, how dare you? We're through. I don't understand that. But most of these little boys, not men, but little boys, you know what I'm saying, can't handle what they do to you once you do it to them. Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And even when you project their major when you protect their major mistakes, or shit, maybe it wasn't even a mistake. Maybe they knew exactly what they was doing to me. You know what I'm saying? But even when you protect them, they don't care. It becomes a good luck proving that. You know what I mean? Or things like that. Now, it don't matter what this person did or has done to Alex P, because I'm safe and sound now. It all becomes my fault. And I get called out of my name. I get told that I'm useless. My dreams are always getting downplayed and I'm not good enough. But now he's watching right now on Social Media Shows TV. Baby, I know you miss me. Okay, so this is my first and only relationship, ladies. Do you guys have any advice for me getting over this breakup? My first breakup.
I would say it's going to feel hard, but when I tell you you're going to get over it, and when you get over it, it's going to feel like the best thing because you're not going to care about them no more.
Really? Because I feel like I'm over it in the morning and then at night I'm crying. What the fuck?
Yes, because I've had that feeling too. Like, I done been married and everything, and it's done been times that I'm like, how am I supposed to get over this? And then it just kind of happens. You know, you go into a space where you just start focusing on you start doing you start healing, loving yourself, you know, fixing your flaws, or, you know, whatever it is that you can do better and be better for the next person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Do you got any advice for me?
I feel like, you know, most people say at the end of the day, but I'm going to say at the beginning, in the end, you have to protect your peace. Yeah. And if you don't feel good daily about how you're being treated and how you feel when you go to sleep because of that person, or how you feel when you wake up, honey, you got to get your shit together.
Yes, ma'am.
And you got to protect you, because nobody's going to love you like you.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm learning that. And it's so crazy because before I got with this person, I was a little too obsessed with myself, a little too in love with myself. I don't know what happened.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
But see, that's the problem too, because I feel like when we all get in relationships, we turn down a little bit, you know, because we're so in love. Yeah. And I think when it's time for you to turn back up and you start remembering who the fuck you are, it's hard on the other person, you know, because they're like, hey, you wasn't doing this, but you like, this is me. Yeah. You know,
this is what you met me as.
Yeah. So.
I'm not gonna lie, after all the bullshit and the gaslighting and the disrespect, I still love this person. You know what I'm saying? I still don't want nothing bad to happen to them, even though they didn't give a fuck what was happening to me. You know what I'm saying? My face is okay now. My neck isn't scratched up. You guys know what's crazy? The day we broke up is the day I found out that I was gonna get my talk show. That's actually really, really crazy. And it's so crazy because I used to pray to God. But you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I mentally clocked out years ago. It was just, how do I get out of here safely? You know what I'm saying? And I prayed, like, God, if you just give me the first step, or whatever you believe in, you could believe in whatever you want, but I believe in God, and because I know He believes in me. You know what I'm saying? I just say, like, if you can give me the first step, I will walk the rest. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because my prayer was, if you could just make my dreams come true, I know I could just leave Him. But I had to leave His ass first. And then God said, well,
He didn't say in what order.
Right. You ain't lying, girl. You ain't lying. And I also found out that I got another TV show coming that I'm going to be directing, producing, editing, shooting. So, like, I feel like it's so crazy that those prayers kind of came true. Even when, like, because, you know, during the process, you kind of feel like God forgive, or whatever you believe in forgets about you, it feels like. But really, he just prepared me.
He just cleared the way because he knew that he couldn't take you on this journey with having him in your life, because he would have ruined everything. Because I heard you say like scratches and things to that nature. I mean, how could you come on TV with, you know? So we have to get him out first. Street sweeper.
Yes.
And being in this industry, it is a big mental thing too. And if your mental is already messed up,
girl, you know.
Yeah, because like I told you, trust me, I was in a situation, and when I left with only 2 bags. Nothing else. Didn't have no money, no car, no place, no nothing.
Ma'am.
Figured it all the way out.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I just knew, like, God, he gonna make sure he have my bag. And I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but it's gonna happen. And the day I left,
it happened.
Yeah, figured everything out from there.
Have you guys ever had anyone try to sabotage you before?
Oh, yes.
How did you deal with that?
Could I say it on camera?
You could say whatever you want.
It's kind of bad.
You could say whatever you want.
Okay. Cause see, look, I had this girl. She was following me. I've never had such a huge hater like this in my life. Like, this girl hated my guts. Would follow me to all, because I used to be a club promoter, and I used to be an event planner.
Okay.
So it was an event that I had. She would just follow me to all my events and just be there, sitting at the club, just sitting at the bar. Wouldn't talk to nobody. Wouldn't just watch me. Like, it was crazy.
Was she gay?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Everybody asked me that because they're just like, she had to have a thing for you or something.
Did you ever lead her on or anything?
No.
Did she have conversations with you or anything?
Not like that.
Okay.
Like, we was cool, but he wasn't like that.
Oh my God.
And it, like, the last night she did it, she had called the cops and tried to get the place shut down.
Why?
Because she didn't like me. She just wanted bad for me. She wanted me to not, like, have any type of success.
Oh my God.
She called the cops, and then she tried to throw a bottle at my face.
Girl, I know
and so
you
I
whooped her
told her,
ass.
I'm just like, look, I model. I didn't, like, my face be on camera. Like, if you hit me with this bottle, I'm gonna stab you. Or, like,
and that's right.
It's not personal. It's just
that's right.
We not finna go here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You messing with my money, now you trying to mess with the forever bag?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
No, this is where we cut the cords.
And I think that she knew that was the only way she could get you. She's like, I gotta fuck this bitch up.
She still watches me to this day. Like, you know, I be looking on my TikTok. She be sitting there, just viewed your profile.
She's trying to eat that beautiful coochie. You can't convince me otherwise. Have you ever dealt with any type of sabotage? Someone try to sabotage you?
I have, you know, and I don't want to talk too much on that person because they would never get none of my airtime.
Okay, and that's what's up, baby.
And I just feel like the greatest power is just to remove them. I mean, it's hard for you, but yeah, just to remove them out your life completely. Don't give them none of your time.
Right.
You don't even see them. They're invisible, you know, and that's how you shit on somebody.
Okay.
I don't even see you, bitch.
Like, it's really just elevating.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to keep elevating and just... Yeah, if you want
look
something
up.
to be
I ain't
mad
looking
about,
down.
I'm finna really piss you off.
Right,
Turn on
right,
your TV and
right,
see me, bitch.
right. I love that. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit more about assuming. I talked about it a little earlier, because social media shows TV. We got a big hater always assuming and always talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But these bitches are crusty, rusty, and dusty. So I just want to know, what do you guys feel about people assuming bullshit about you? Do you just not care? Has it ever affected you when you were younger? Because it's kind of like bullying in a way. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think growing up, everybody is sensitive to information about them, especially when it's not in a constructive way, you know? So I think growing up, it's all about who learns to get that tough skin first.
Right,
you know?
right.
And I got it early, so I really didn't care what people thought. So, you know, I just suggest everybody to go get them some tough skin.
I love that so much. I love that so
pretty
much.
much same. It's like, people have always had something to say, especially now. It's like, I'm always hearing so much. Whether it's about my ex, my divorce, me having a kid, me doing what I do now, like, everyone's always in my business. Everyone's always assuming something. Everyone's always chitter-chattering, talking about it. Keep talking.
Yes.
I think that's social media,
Make
too.
sure you put it
Yes.
in the
Because
comments.
you don't have
Make
to
sure
be
you
hard
share. Go ahead and make a fan page.
to write
Like,
whatever
Right.
you want to write, you know?
Right. Oh, yeah, people have that open speech, but it's always behind them spam accounts.
Yeah, and that's
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even want to show your face. I mean, who are you?
Yes.
You know?
You watching me, that's all I know.
Yeah, because I say something,
And
I'm
that's
standing
kind
on
of just how I
10.
look at it. I'm like, I must be doing a whole lot right for y'all to have so much to say.
Right,
And I ain't even doing nothing. I'm just doing me.
Right.
I stay in my own lane, so it's like...
And that's all you can do.
Yeah, so at that point, like, thank you. Keep
and
talking,
I feel like
go
those
ahead.
are the people who want your life.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing going on, so they sit there
Absolutely.
and watch your life and stalk
Absolutely.
you and figure out ways to become you.
Oh, I love the girl. You just told my life. Stop telling my business, Ad. Stop telling my business, Ad. Okay, I got one more question for you before we go on the final break. I need to know, as beautiful black women, mixed black women, how it's obviously really hard to, especially for you guys, it's always going to be 10 times harder in anything you do, especially in this industry. Do you guys have any advice to young women who look just like you to keep it on going, or who are going to start off in this industry?
I would say stand on 10 all the time, because this is a male-dominated industry. Yep. And I feel like you can't be too friendly.
Yes.
You know, because then the guy likes you, and now he wants to take you out, but he needs to, like, film your video or something.
Right.
You know, so I feel like it's very important to stand on 10 and be respectful in your business relationships.
Yes, ma'am.
You know? And have people respect you.
Yes, ma'am. What's your advice?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. That's a really big thing, because you can easily be taken advantage of real quickly. And another thing would really just be to really, if you want something, work as hard as you can on it.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
I feel like a lot of the times people at work and other personal situations get in the way of them not being able to chase their dreams, and it's like, realistically, the only thing getting in your way is you.
Yeah.
You can make time to do anything you want to do. You can work
Yes,
and
ma'am.
still be able to build your career up
Yes,
and
ma'am.
do whatever you got to do for that. Like,
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I love that, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being my first ever guest.
Thank you for having us.
Just for them, I want to make it clear. Just for them, not the next one, not the next one, not the one after that. You guys, because you're my first guest ever, if you ever want to come on here, I'm not going to charge you. Just let me know when you want to promote whatever you want to promote. Or if you just want to come on because you felt like being pretty on camera, let me know. I could always use a co-host. I love you guys so much.
I love that.
I truly am not just saying this because you're here. Thank you guys so much for just coming on and supporting me. And I really couldn't have done it without you.
You can't cry, because this is a big moment. Cry. Cry.
I'm going to cry during commercial break,
Yes.
bitch, okay? But don't leave yet, you guys, because I want to take some pictures and do a little reel with you guys,
Oh, no,
okay?
absolutely.
Okay? When we come back after the break, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and do our performance, and then I'll see you next week. But I've got to update you guys on the film festival that we're doing next week, okay? It's going to be from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. next Thursday through Sunday. But you guys, I don't know. My show is from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., so I might be out there hosting a little something, okay?
Yay.
So don't go anywhere. King of Vegas Live. One more time, thank you, Ad. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you for
Triple A, okay? King of Vegas Live, right here on Social Media Shows TV.
History.
Yes.
It's been a month in New York and a month in Jamaica, trading Tom Cruise and Brian Brown in a movie cocktail.
I want to do what that guy's doing. It made Flair mainstream.
Lights are set, judges are ready.
I stood there probably 20 minutes and just watched. I had goosebumps.
It's so difficult, it's so extreme.
Somebody should do a documentary.
Showmanship has been a big part of bartending since day one.
And then Vegas just blew up because, entertainment capital of the world.
I wanted to win.
$50,000, $100,000 purses at different competitions around the world.
I don't think people have ever really seen what we do to prepare for these things. Chapow. This is what it's all about.
So what went wrong? Egos took over and things were said which shouldn't have been said. It was going bigger and bigger and bigger.
There are growing fears of prolonged instability on Wall Street.
The money went out the window. You can sell a cocktail. You can't sell flair behind the bar. We had to deal with the prissy-ass bartenders.
We all want to be the best.
Well, my move is more difficult because I make it look easy.
Lights like tonight make me want to just stop competing because I don't think I'm cut out for it.
And I was standing there with my tooth broke right in half.
Why do I do this? Why do I suffer through this?
I don't really know why it's male-dominated.
There's absolutely male toxicity.
You want to play with glass, you're going to cut yourself.
Literally was up here and would touch bottom.
It's been a month.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention?
We are here, we are back, and we are King of Vegas Live. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm saying that, you guys. I kind of feel like this is radio just with a camera. So it ain't that bad, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do one last toast. Get your danks and your drinks ready. Like I said, I'm 3 weeks and 2 days sober. Drea, go ahead and put up your fake cup. All right, you ready? Yay. To King of Vegas Live, to Maria for being the best CEO, the best executive producer. Thank you, mama, for believing in me. I'm going to make you so proud. I'm going to take this. We're going to be bigger than Netflix and Hulu, baby. Fuck the rest of them, okay? To King of Vegas Live. Let's do it. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. One more time, I want to thank you so much for viewing. I don't care if you're watching the Ruin, baby. I need you. We need them views for that money, okay? Shout out to Ad Astra for sponsoring the show today. Shout out to Andrea Dene for coming on. That's Coach Drea, baby. She gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pay her to go ahead and choreograph the shows, baby, for me, okay? They're gonna come. But you guys, next Friday, I know that today's the first episode, and I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, Alex P, why are you not coming back next week? I will be back here in the studio May 2nd, but don't worry, because next Friday, I'm gonna be live on the red carpet at the Indie Vegas Film Festival right here in Las Vegas. It's gonna be on the East Side Cannery area from April 24th through April 29th. You could watch us live. We're gonna be the only station there live. We're not gonna post clips 2 months later and it's gonna be 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Live. You're gonna watch the entire experience right here on socialmediashows.com. And also, ladies and gentlemen, is there something going on, baby?
Yes. I want to say something. This one will be rerun.
Oh, yes, ma'am. This will be rerun every day. My show is going to rerun right here on SMS TV every day from 3 to 5, Monday through Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and that's just what it is. That's cracking and smacking. But remember, next Friday, I will not be here, but I will be live on the red carpet, so you're not going to miss me. I mean, I'm still going to kind of be here. But guys, make sure you guys come May 2nd. That's when I'm going to be back here in studio, and we have an incredible author who already had put in their sponsorship. That's going to come on the show, and I'm super excited. And I also have a Las Vegas recording artist who is also from Oakland. So Oakland just keep coming in the motherfucking house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I do have a special surprise for you guys. Now, did you guys know I've been in the studio? My fans, I've been like, where's the music at? You haven't done music in like a year. Baby, because music ain't paying the bills, so I got to go ahead and do the shit that pays the bills. You know what I'm saying? But I got the first ever single off of my debut project, Time Traveler. I'm going to go ahead and perform it for you guys today right here on the show. But right before I go, just thank you guys one more time for having me. Like, really, really, really. The first Mexican-American to host a daytime English language talk show. Solo host. The first ever. I'm super, super happy, and I'm super proud to be a brown, Hispanic, Mexican-American. Okay, y'all can't take that from me. That's what's up, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is my single, the first single, Time Traveler, written by me and my co-writer, Gracie Love. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon. King of Vegas Live.
Hey, that's a wrap. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's hurry up and do this TikTok, and then we'll go take some pictures. I'll take pictures of you guys in front of our little.
But I want to take a picture of you guys.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
It's fine. 3 of you, and then 3 of you, and then you and Andrea, and then you and
yeah. Come. Do you want me to move this?
No.
Okay. Oh, hold on, let me fix my glasses.
Can you move a little bit forward here, Ed, and then move for, okay.
Oh, there's
forward.
me performing.
Come forward. There you go. And then move backwards, Andrea, and then move, yeah. I want you facing me this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Perfect.
Duck lips.
Awesome.
Give him a little MySpace.
And then,
not the tongue.
Us two, and then us two right after. Okay.
Perfect.
You smell good.
Oh, thank you. You do too.
Stand right over there. Come right over here, baby.
All right.
It's okay if I touch your wife, husband? Perfect. Oh, hang on. Let's take pictures.
Those expenses.
Awesome. Come on over here, you guys.
I'm gonna take a picture of you. Just you. Really
Just
quick.
me?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor? Can you stand up, and then I want you to.
Instagram was already on my
Yes.
page
From the post.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay. You guys, this TikTok is gonna be super easy. And then if you guys want to take pictures in front of our little Hollywood flyer, we'll do that right now.
Okay.
1 second.
Sounds good.
1 second.
Feel a change. I'm sick of things.
My name is Alex P, and if you do not know me by now, I promise you'll never forget me after this performance.
Somebody help me. Clock keeps changing with or without you. Oh, count continues on, there's nothing new, baby. Take a look here twice and see me from your eyes. I'll say the last goodbye. And ooh, you make me feel so good that I need your love. Clock keeps changing, time won't pass for no one. There ain't no second chances, making sure we do what I do. I can't lie, I needed you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You said that you needed me. Don't you wanna feel a change? I'm sick of things being the same. This feeling feels insane. Time will travel with or without you. Tell me, is there more that I can do for you? Now trust me, baby, I can feel the town. Time will travel with or without you. And time will travel with or without you. And trust me, baby, I can feel it too. Time will travel with or without you, baby. Oh, no, no, no. Anybody out there for me, baby? Somebody help me. Down, baby. Take a look here twice and see me from your eyes. I'll say the last goodbye.